backwards, but it's been a while for me. This is my first time filming since I've had my baby. I took a couple months off to adjust to life, and now we're back. So I thought we'd start with a couple fun videos. Videos that I found myself watching the last little while, but make it ASMR style. So as you can see, I have all this lovely, crunchy, chewy, fizzy food in front of me, and I was inspired by Rachel Loves, that's who I was watching, but also Good Mythical Morning kind of does something like this. So I'll take them both below in the description box. But basically, I have 3 different versions of the same thing. For the drinks, I could only find 2, but we have name brand, President's Choice, and no name versions. And I'm gonna taste them and see if I can guess which one is which brand it is, and I'll describe the taste a little, and we'll see if we can find any that taste better than the name brand. My lovely husband was kind enough to have the answers all written down on these papers for me, so I have no idea. He'd set this all up for me. But we'll get started. First, we can start with the cookies. So here's the first one. It looks probably the prettiest. It's the darkest in color with the most chocolate chips. The second one is really flat and round. It doesn't have those wrinkly things like Intense that the first one did. You see, it's the biggest. Try not to mix these up. And the third is the lightest in color, but probably second most chocolate chips. Pretty similar to the first one in size. Let's give it a try. I guess that's the name brand one. I think it was Chips Ahoy that we got. Also, just from looking at it, that would be my guess. So here's number 2. That one was really good, by the way. So that one tasted really, really stale. Like a 2 out of 10 maybe. I don't know if I'd buy those again. And it was slightly soft, like it wasn't as crunchy as the first one. Let's try the third one. That one tastes really good, a little bit more like a shortbread taste. I'm going to compare it back to back with the first one. first one has more of a chocolate taste to it, and the third one has more of a like a shortbread cookie flavor to it. I don't like too many chocolate chips in my chocolate chip cookies, so I think 3 is probably my favorite. But I'm gonna guess number 1 is the name brand. Number 2 is the no name brand. And number 3 is President's Choice. Let's see if I'm right. Oh no, wait. So the first one was actually the President's Choice. The second one was no name, like I thought. And the third one was Chips Ahoy. So my favorite was the Chips Ahoy. While looking at him, I thought for sure it was number 1. But I only got number 2 right, so 1 right out of the 3. Okay. We're gonna move on to the pops because my mouth is really dry from eating that second cookie. It was gross. So I guess they're not pops, but it's soda water. And it's the same flavor. But again, this one they didn't have a no name brand. I believe just President's Choice and a name brand. I think it's bubbly. So this one first. So this one is smelling it. It smells like lemon lime, very strong lemon lime. It tastes it. It tastes like a watered down pop. I don't generally drink soda water. It's more at my husband's alley. Let's try number 2. Neither of them are very fizzy. So this one doesn't smell as lemon limey. It smells more just like a subtle lime. I don't really smell lemon. And there's a little bit more fizzy. Way more subtle flavor. Yeah, it just tastes like lime. But my guess is, I'm gonna guess that this one in the regular glass is President's Choice, and this one is the name brand. And the answer is, oh my gosh, one of the glass is the bubbly, and one of the wine glass is the President's Choice. So I got them wrong. I'm not very good at this game, apparently. Okay. Next, let's do granola bars. So these are all chocolate chip dipped granola bars. So to look at them, the first one is like the widest and the shortest. And it has like a lot of like wrinkles. The other 2 look, oh, that one, first one's also the tallest. The other 2 look identical in size, shape, and appearance. So let's see what they do for a taste. I don't know if you could probably cameras just right away, but it is a very granola-y. I didn't really get any chocolate chips, so I don't know if I like that one. This one's much more chewy. The inside looks like the granola is like wet or moist. one, but with a name brand because the chocolate tastes better than the first. And this one. This one must be name brand actually. I don't even know. Kind of funny aftertaste. But the second one was more like a brown sugary wet granola. And the third one is the first one where I see brown chocolate chip. And it has more of like the Rice Krispie or the quinoa or whatever it is puffs. I used to eat these all the time as a kid, the name brand ones. I'm trying to see if I can figure it out. So a little bit more like dry granola this time. The chewiest. I feel like I want to go, like not my gut is in. Number one, just by the looks, is name brand, so I think I'll go with that. So I think I'll say number one is name brand. Number two is number two is no name, and number three is President's Choice. Okay, so I got the first one right. It was name brand. So my gut was right. Number two was President's Choice. I guess no name for that one, I think. And number three is the no name one. We don't usually buy these snacks, so my kids are gonna be very excited to have these home. Okay, probably my favorite. I love my chips so much. I'm excited to have 3 bags of chips in the house. Gotta refresh the palate, you know. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but these are all plain ruffle chips. Like the 6 8 gun. I know Ruffles a brand. I don't know. Anyways, they're all plain flavored. So let's see. They all look identical and like size, shape, and thickness. So it's gonna be very tough. First one smells the most buttery. Very salty and very buttery. I approve of that chip. Very crunchy. Let's try the orange bowl. Not as salty as the last one. And those taste name brand to me. We usually buy no name brand. I'm trying to go from memory. I'm excited if I like the BC or no name version better than the name brand. Start buying those and save some money. I don't know if you heard that, but this was by far the crunchiest. It's a thinner chip. That's like the perfect ratio of salt and butter. I think these are definitely locking in my answer. Name brand. I feel like name brand too has the thinner chip. It's easier to get a thicker cut. So down to these two. I'm gonna say name brand, or sorry, no name. President's Choice and name brand. Oh no way. That's hilarious. Got them all wrong. These ones are President's Choice. These ones, like my gut first told me when I tried it. Oh, is the name brand, but I'll touch. These ones are no name. I definitely like the no name ones the best. Well, I thought I was gonna pull that out of the water and do amazing, but I did not. That was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. If you guys want to see more videos like this, then I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up for this one, so I know you want to see more. And make sure you subscribe. See you next time.